How you doing? I'm Squirrel.
And I'm Coyote.
This is RidgeTop Survival. Today we're going to talk about our fire kits. You definitely need to put a whole kit together. Different ways to start a fire. There are so many, there's no way we could possibly tell you every single damn way to start a fire because there's so many. So to start off, some of the things you'll see are similar, others are different. So we'll start off with the ferro rods you've seen in previous videos. Here's the ULK EME. In our first video, light my fire. You definitely need to have at least one ferro rod in your fire kit. If nothing else, wet, snow, sleet, or shine, that will always make a fire. Do you have your light my fire or anything?
Got my light my fire right here.
One thing's for sure, you always need to practice with your fire kits and your ferro rods. Something even I need to do. I got some char cloth right here, a little baggie. I like to keep all my things organized. Char cloth is basically used to make an ember. Make your ember to spark your tinder, kindling, logs. In that order. Also got, I'll go ahead and open it up here. I have here a pencil sharpener for your smaller sticks. You can make your tinder that way. Just use it like you would pencil. I'm actually going to go ahead and demonstrate that, if that's alright. Regular little stick here. Pencil sharpener. There you go. See, it's already producing that little stuff you need to spark that fire, just like a pencil. There you go. Check that out. Also in this little bag, I got a wheel bearing. That goes with this wire right here to make a friction fire. Get a stick, a couple sticks, piece of wood, crack it, get some air in there, some tinder, make you a bow line, make you a fire. Cotton tabs. I cut it open, spread it out, hit it with a ferro rod. There's your nice fire. Put your some tinder on top of it. Now these tea light candles are more for morale boosters. You know, you think about it, your old lady likes to put these around the bath and soak for a little while because, you know, she has a hard day too. Pretty useful. You could also cook with one of these. It's something small. Cook you a little egg if you find a bird's nest. Right here I got some windproof matches, and I went and stepped it up a little bit too. I soaked toilet paper in wax and rolled it up in there. You see the red wax all over it. Wax is a good fuel for a fire. It's just a candle, really. It's a candle. That wax to keep the fire going for a little bit longer. Got the striker pad in there. I got a 9-volt and steel wool. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. It's pretty neat how this works. It just short circuits the battery and makes the steel wool into an ember. Tear off a little piece here. Here we go. Put this back in a little baggie. Again, I like to be organized and a little OCD, which is a good thing to a point and also a bad thing. Just gotta know when to keep it in check. Alright, so hold it at the very end here. Nice spread out, and put the 9-volt to it. You just look at it go. It's pretty cool. Go ahead and drop it. Don't want to burn myself. Burning yourself is opening yourself to infection and other wounds. I have a mini lighter in a bag. Has a zip tie around it so it doesn't let any fluid out. also have 5 regular size Bic lighters. I need to put some tape around it, medical tape, electrical tape, duct tape, any kind of tape you can use. Any tape at all will be helpful. Like you see in the previous video, I got a little medicine bottle full of tore up jute twine. Let's see, got some more little baggies of jute twine. You can't have enough. Like I said in the previous video, it's multiple use. Use this for fire and use it for hanging crap up. In these big bags right here, I got a mixture of my own. This is birch wood sawdust mixed with Vaseline. That's a little bit of a more natural fire starter. Petroleum jelly, Vaseline will keep it lit. And the sawdust, I mean, you're already burning wood. If you don't want, you know, dryer lint in your food, go with sawdust. And I have 2. This is beechwood or birch, and this is I believe red elm. So nice. And lastly, I have dryer lint. I mean, in the world, you can look at any dryer trap in a suburb that's empty, or really any building that has a dryer, and you probably find dryer lint. No one cleans those things out anymore. And that's all I have in my fire kit for now. Always be evolving your fire kit, or always be evolving your bag, really. There's no stopping when it comes to this. So now Coyote's going to tell you about his fire kit. I'm going to let him take over now.
I keep my fire kit in a little crayon box. It's not watertight, but most of this stuff is either waterproof or it's in a Ziploc bag, watertight container. But to start off, I've got to light my fire ferro rod. Got 2 bags of cotton balls with Vaseline. It's probably, I'd say, anywhere between 50 and 100 cotton balls with Vaseline here. I mean, that's a lot of fires. You don't even have to use the whole thing. You can tear them in half, start your fire, good to go. Got 1 thing of jute twine. There's quite a bit of jute twine wrapped up here. You pull those apart, you got 4 inner strands. That's even more jute twine. We got some duct tape here. Not only for tinder, but there's millions of uses for duct tape. Duct tape will not catch a spark and make a flame, but you can take a lighter to it and it will extend your flame. That way you're not using all your lighter fluid. Simple as that. Next, I've got a magnesium bar with a ferrocerium rod on it. It's not really my favorite one. You can't hardly even reach this with the striker side. It doesn't throw nearly as many sparks as a light my fire, but it does its job. And it's also got its own tinder. You just scrape that off, hit it with a ferro rod, and it's going to take it. I also have a pencil sharpener, 2 different size sticks I can take in there. Got 1 paper towel out of an MRE. Never know when you need that. Got the UCO stormproof matches. Everybody's seen those. It's got the striker on the side. I got cotton, and I've got some torn up jute twine in the top of it. You got the matches.
It actually is pretty nice.
You got your extra striker pads, 2 of those, for a total of 3. I keep the UST spark wheel also in my kit. If it comes down to you're using this, there's probably something wrong. But it's small enough, I'm keeping it in my kit. It just works like a lighter that's ran out of fuel. don't know if I mentioned it, but I keep 5 Bic lighters in my kit. 1 wrapped in medical tape, 2 wrapped in electrical tape. When you wrap them in electrical tape, they work their way up and down on the ends. I don't know why, but it does. And then I got 2 wrapped in duct tape, which is even more tender if you need it. 5 wet fires that are going to work no matter what. And these things, probably some of the best tinder you can buy on the market. It's going to work wet, it's going to wet cold. It's just going to work.
Alright. That being said, we could always evolve our fire kits. I'm definitely going to. Probably going to cut some weight. Maybe get a better packaging system. But I think that about does it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share this to your friends. Share it on Facebook. We should probably put a link in the description for wet fire and the ferro rods if you want to purchase them yourself. We get these on Amazon. Wet fire you get on Amazon, get it at your survival store, Cabela's.
If you want a link to anything else, just drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know.
Yeah, we'll find it for you, do the dirty work for you. That pretty much does it for this episode. I'm Squirrel.
I'm Coyote.
And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.